Okay, David. So
Okay.
we want to hear from you. What happens once you got your resident card? Like, what did you do? Because you just went through this process yourself. Let's say somebody wants to move to Paraguay, and having the resident card is nice. It's the first step towards establishment in the country, but there's still a lot more to do, right? What did you do after that, and what are you currently doing?
So, I mean, after all your paper are done, what you want to do is maybe rent an Airbnb for like a month or two top, and then sit down and relax a little bit. Rent yourself a nice place, and then start visiting left and right. What kind of neighborhood you gonna love? Like, because there's crappier neighborhood, there's better neighborhood. If you want to be here for 6 or 8 months, maybe uh, you're gonna need to sit down, relax, and visit a little bit. So what we do is we help people to learn a little bit the place around, met some people, where the nomad go. If you want to meet some nomad, I love to meet with people who are from Paraguay because I love to learn about their culture. So for me, I love to learn a little bit more about Paraguayan people than nomad, but that's my personal taste. But yeah, usually I would recommend rent an Airbnb for a month, and then we're gonna visit place. You can talk with real estate agent if you want to, or you can talk with us. And we can help you find a house directly with the owner, which is much more simple. After this, if you want to buy a car, if you're downtown the city, Uber work really really well. But for me, I love motorcycles, so I bought myself a nice motorcycle. So you need 3 steps to register it. When you buy it, there's 3 different steps to do. We're gonna help you with this as well. One thing I want to add is when you have, it's called a cedula. So when you have the cedula in Paraguay, it's really easy to travel in Argentina, in Bolivia, or in Brazil. It's really easy. You don't even need your passport. You just need the cedula. So if you want to go a couple of months, if you're a nomad, you want to go a couple of months on the beach of Brazil, well, go there. You get the card. You go by car or by bus. You take the plane directly in Brazil. It's really, really cheap. Same thing with Argentina. So that's the advantage of having a residency here.
Yeah, it's very good. It's like in Europe too, with an EU
Yeah,
identification card, you can go anywhere in the EU with that card, whereas somebody from Canada, America, Latin America, Asia, they always need to carry their passport, right? So
yeah,
it's kind of annoying. So having that cedula is very, very powerful, like you say. Very
yeah.
good. I wanted to talk with you also about the resident part, how you can become a resident of Paraguay and then also how you can get temporary residency. Just so that our people know that permanent residency is possible, but requires a lot more investment. If you do it through company formation, like you need to invest 70,000 plus over a certain number of years. And a lot of people are not willing to do that. And who can blame them, right? It's a lot of
Yeah,
risk and a lot of investment. So people typically only invest in companies if they feel like they can make a profit. But people don't
yeah,
do that just to get the visa. And that's why we recommend temporary residency in Paraguay, where the entry requirements are much lower, much easier to do. And so, what we can do, right, is because we're offering this service now, is for all those people who are signing up for us, with us for this service, is that we help you get the residence permit for Paraguay. Before you leave your home country, we will tell you exactly what you need to bring, what you don't need to bring, and we want to make sure you're 100% prepared before your trip. So you're not going to waste any time, you're not going to waste any money, you're just going to be as efficient as possible and as prepared as possible, because that's very important to people that they do it one time, one trip, and the task is done. What we recommend here is that you use a trusted agency, a service provider like us. And what makes us different than other people is, I think, our combined experience. Because when you take a look at a lot of people that are offering these services, they're usually focused on one country, right? So they got experience in one country, and that's great. They can help you with that, but so do we. And how we're different, right, is that we offer more perks on top. For instance, when you sign up for our resident package, if you want to become a temporary resident of Paraguay, then we also offer you training in Paraguay, like what you need to be aware of how you can save money during your time in Paraguay, where other people are losing money or spending too much or going through a lot of headaches,
Yeah.
where you can bypass this, or I should say, avoid going through a lot of the headaches and also the problems that people are having. And that's because you're working with people who have done what you want to do successfully. And we're also going to offer online consulting. So you're going to get hours of my time where I help you with different issues that you need help with. So this is done online. This is done one-on-one. So I'm going to help you with that. And then David also helps us with the offline training in Paraguay. So he will be there. He will be providing you with the support, the guidance that you need, and fill you in on all that needs to be known. Do you have anything to add here,
Yeah.
David?
Just come in Paraguay and have a nice cup of wine. We're gonna, talk about it, go around a little bit, it's learn to discover, and it's a small investment for having a plan B, having a place where you can be left alone. And this Paraguay is so simple. You can do stuff simpler, and then you can go in country like Argentina or like around that. It's gonna be maybe have nice beach, but you can do it easily after you have your residency in Paraguay. Save tax, save time, do it all at once, and then come at my place. We're gonna have a nice cup of wine. I'm here. So a lot of people are like, oh, let's go there. You meet with an advisor. I'm here. I'm gonna, come see you with a little brownies if you want, and let's talk about this. That's the fun.
A good bottle of French wine will do.
Yeah.
Love it. So guys, if you're interested in working with us, we're definitely interested in working with you, then please reach out to us. You should see our contact info right now on the screen below and also in the description of the video. Reach out to us, and we look forward to working with you.
Thank you.
Thank you, David.
Subscribe now and turn on alerts to never miss any of my future nomadism, dating, and business advice videos. Thank you for watching.